And welcome to my 30-week bump date. Sorry, I am in their room and I am standing up just because I'm kind of tired of sitting down right now. So, it's kind of just like a little bit messy behind me. Or if I pick it up, it is a little bit messy in here just because I haven't felt like cleaning up really. However, I did just kind of want to go ahead and do my 30-week bump date. I am 30 weeks and 4 days as of today, on Sunday. So we went to our high risk doctor on the 20th. Pretty much, I'm going to sit down now. Pretty much she said that there's really no reason for us to come back to her anymore. So we're not. So we've went all this time and not all of a sudden, but thankfully now, there's nothing going on that's any concern that we should have as far as baby RJ and everything being okay. He's perfectly fine, kicking and abusing the crap out of me all day long, as he is right now. Everything's pretty good. That's really the only thing that's changed is that I do have different type feelings or pain now. I've had sharper pains in my vagina as an FYI, and like I'm sore. I really do think the soreness though comes from being on bed rest, because with my daughter when I was pregnant with Jazz, I really was kind of up and active a lot. Like with my job, I stood all the time, doing hair, and then went shopping almost every day after I got off work. Even if it was window shopping, I would just go and walk around Target or Babies R Us, for hours. I really think that has a lot to do with it. Tomorrow I will be going to Target and picking up a exercise ball type thing, just to kind of sit on, because the way I feel right now at 30 weeks is how I felt when I was 26 at 30 weeks is how I felt when I was pregnant with Jazz at 36 and 37 weeks, and I had Jazz at 38 weeks. So, that bothers me a little bit because I'm very exhausted or worn out all the time, and it's hard to catch my breath. I know. Speaking of the devil, I know that being short of breath is a pregnancy thing in general, but it's bothersome in a sense whenever you're trying to do something and then you can never get your breath, or I get really, 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 really hot all of a sudden, and I can't cool myself off. So, yeah, there are some things that kind of bother or worry me a little bit. That, his arrival still could be right around the corner. I'm still hoping that he does make it to 36 weeks, although we just, we don't know. We're not going to know until he decides to come or I start going into labor. Another exciting thing is that this Saturday is going to be our co-baby shower for me and Raphael, my husband, and for both of our families to come together and to celebrate baby RJ, little man RJ, coming into our lives. So I'm really excited about that. I'm really excited to actually have something together. So it's not, oh, you're the mom, here's all these gifts. Just about the mom, I want, Ralph to be included. It's his son, his first and probably last and only son and last child, just because we have had a discussion because of both of my pregnancies end up being high risk. There's a lot of effort goes into being pregnant, and then a lot of effort goes to keep me being pregnant, too. So I think that this is probably going to be our last child, and when I had this discussion with him, there were a lot of tears, but it's just kind of one of those things where you gotta do what's, oh, sorry, what's right for your body and not put so much stress on you. So, as much as I would really want to have more kids, I really think that this is going to be it. Maybe, later on down the road, if, I lose weight, whatever, I don't know, because PCOS, has a lot to do with your weight as well. So if I lose weight, you never know, I might get pregnant naturally, whatever the case may be. I don't know, but we're not going to go back through any fertility treatments or special medicine or anything like that to have another kid. It was very, very trying, personally, as well as I feel like on our relationship it was a little straining too, because you take the intimacy out of sex, instead of just trying and it being fun and you just having sex and having a great time. It was, okay, well, we need to do sex Tuesday, or Monday, Wednesday, Friday, so many hours apart, so many different positions, and then I got to do this afterwards and this before, and it just gets to be a lot. And it's like you put a schedule on your sex life, and it's not that great, especially being, married or in a relationship in general. It strips all the intimacy away from it. So, especially getting like an IUI or an IVF, even though you're not physically going through the motions and having sex, still puts your spouse in a very awkward situation as well. Because they have to go into the doctor's office and do their thing in a cup, and then the doctor has to put it, in you and all that great stuff. So it kind of takes the sex out of making a baby. So, yeah, I don't know. We talked about it. We said this is probably going to be our last kid. However, I'm not 100% sure about anything. God may change our minds, our hearts about it. You don't know. But I know it's a lot on us to get pregnant, and then a lot on us, or us. I'm going to say us. It's a lot on me physically to stay pregnant, but it's also a lot on us to stay pregnant financially, and emotionally, because we've went through, scares with Jazz, and we've went through scares clearly with RJ. And me being, in a high risk situation, even though the doctor said I don't need to come back and see her, there still is the possibility that I could go into preterm labor. However, where I am and how my cervix looks, the doctor just feels like that's not gonna, happen anytime soon. And by the time it does happen, I'll be at a safer window to actually go into labor, which would be probably around 36 weeks. I feel like that's probably where he's gonna come anyways. But you never know. But yeah. I'm trying to think. But back to where I started, I am very excited about our baby shower being this weekend. I'm so excited for like our friends and our family to come together for both of us. And just kind of get to see everybody too. I've been able to see family. Some reason or another, friends call or text, but they don't come around. So it's going to be nice to be able to see people's faces as well. I know people get busy and things of that nature, so it's going to be nice to actually be able, I am so sorry, to actually see people, and have everybody. It's going to be over here at our house. And it's going to be pretty exciting. So I would anticipate a video coming from me either Saturday night, or Sunday, like today. just with like a baby haul type thing of what we got in our shower. I'm trying to think if there's anything else. There really isn't anything else. I've started to take out all of my girly diapers from Jasmine, so it's like there's a big chunk that's missing now, but it's okay. It's a bittersweet moment, but at the same time, I'm very proud of Jazz, and the fact that she has done very well at potty training. However, still pooping in panties. So we kind of got to get through that hump, and sometimes there's accidents, and I anticipate that. I mean, she's only 2; it's not going to be perfect. So it is what it is. But I at least want to see her trying. But with the poop, there's a try after the first time, and I go, well, why didn't you go get on your potty? It's right there. Why didn't you go do this on your potty? No, mommy, help, mommy. And that's when I get back, and I'm just like, okay, I'll help. But then there's like effort after that, and that's what's important to me, is that I see her putting in the effort to do it as well. There really isn't anything extra happening really at all. This last week I got an outfit for RJ from my aunt Trisha. Since the last time I did a video, I think I ordered that one. I ordered a new diaper, 2 new diapers. I got one in, and the other one should be here tomorrow. I got Koi, I think it is. Smart Bottoms 3.0, 3.1, and I ordered the Muchness 3.1 from Abby's Lane. And that one should be here tomorrow, and I'm really excited about that. I also so excited about this, and I'll explain why afterwards. Was able to snag a Tula blanket set. I'm really excited about that. I think I got True, white and gray blanket with and then there's the arrow one with gray arrows, and then I think it's navy and coral, or navy and orange, or navy and red. I honestly can't tell from the pictures. But I'm really excited about getting that in. I will go off and say this. Tula blanket sets. There's 3 blankets. It is about $65 for the set, so it's about $22 a diaper. However, hold on. They are made of bamboo, so they're pretty close. Not pretty close, but from what I've heard, they're softer than the Ananai Muslim the bamboo swaddle blankets, and I have a good bit of those, and they are really, really soft. And so since RJ is going to be born in the summer, I did want to have some very lightweight blankets for him that are still very soft. So I'm very excited about getting these blankets in. I will say, even if the price still throws you off, one thing, like I told my husband, is that there's 2 things. One is that once these things go in stock anywhere, they sell out within a couple of minutes. Literally 1 to 2, if not 3 minutes, they're sold out. So I was very, very happy to finally snag one. I did want to snag the Clever set because it has the animals with the top hats on it. Oh my God, it's just so cute. It's so cute. And we have even though it's not the same color scheme, we have the Chaplain diaper from Bum Genius with the top hats on it, and it says Dapper. So, I don't know. There is something about that I just and we have the Garden Adventure Smart Bottoms and the Funky Fox something, I don't know, by Smart Bottoms, and animals and hats, top hats and glasses. Oh my God, it's the cutest thing in the world to me. So I really wanted Clever. And it was on a beautiful color that I love too, and it came with mint and white blankets. However, have not been able to snag one for retail. This is the second point that I made to Ralph on why it's important for me to go ahead and order this now. when you look at them on eBay, they sell as a set from anywhere from one something all the way up to $300 for one blanket. So it's important to me to get it paying $65 for the set versus $65 for one blanket. I hate that people do that. And that's how you make your money as a stay-at-home mom or whatever is going on. But that is absolutely ridiculous. You just need to let other moms be able to buy them at retail versus buying them, the set I bought, $65, and then selling the same set for $150. For what? For what? No. And it's hard enough. I'm just going to be honest. It's hard enough on a whatever middle class regular family to pay $65 for the set, much less pay $150. So it's like these blankets only get circulated through those who actually have money like that. And that's not right. It's not right whatsoever. And it really just pissed me off, and just to be nice about it. And just like they'll take them, they'll take the Tula blankets and dye them a different color and then charge them more than what they originally cost. Like, no, you took this blanket, you ruined this blanket with putting dye on it. So God knows what's in this dye that you put in it. Then you're selling it for $75 when the blanket only technically cost you like $22. What? No, it's not right. Even if you ordered, even like as a trick, also, I know the Tula UK site was stocked in some blankets. You do pay, it's not like a set price. You do pay about $48, I want to say it was, for a blanket. However, they are brand new, and you know they're brand new, and they come straight from the manufacturer. You're paying, like $15 for shipping. Well, an extra $15 for shipping. And you're paying, for the blanket itself. Sorry, directly from the manufacturer. So that would be my second route. I actually had placed an order for one of them in white. I can't remember. I think it was a Clever one in white. Sorry, I can't see mine now. But I asked them to cancel it because I was able to get the set, so I was really excited about that. And if I could get the set for $20 more, I didn't need to, spend the almost $50, on the one. So I was really excited about that. But other than that, there really isn't anything else really going on. I did have my maternity pictures done. I'm going to be a little bit ghetto with this just because I am not a fancy videographer. So we're going to go be a little ghetto. Sorry. Ooh. 5 seconds. Sorry, it's summertime in Georgia, and I try to keep my lights off and all the fans on so the AC doesn't have to run as much. So, we did go to Portrait Innovations, which is where we normally go to get all of our pictures done. I got a set. It was $30. Came with a lot of prints, and then you also got like a 16 by 20 canvas. It should be coming in the mail pretty soon. But this is the one that's going to come on the canvas. It's a big picture. It's our family picture. I told you we was going to be ghetto with this. And then Jazz's little sign says, "And baby makes 4." I don't think I have. big picture of this. I'll show you this collage thing that they made. Jazz giving mommy sugar, daddy giving RJ sugar. This is me and Jazz. Her loving on her brother. Daddy and Jazz. Sorry about the glare. Mommy and Daddy. That's that one. And I think that's really it. Oh, and Daddy and Jazz. The rest of these, like the bigger sizes, have been like used for something else. So I'll just show you what I have that's left. But yeah, so and I did as another like off top. Oh, and it came with like these cute little cards. It's a boy and this is RJ. As a thing as well, I did go ahead and order Ralph's Father's Day gift. It's a picture frame. It says like a dad or a father is a son's first hero and a daughter's first love. And then at the bottom, it's going to say love, like with a little heart, and Munchkin and RJ. So he wants to call RJ. His whole name is Raphael Jaden Cook, but Ralph wants to call him RJ. So it says RJ. He calls Jazz Munchkin. So I thought that was cute. So as a farewell, I will go ahead and do my bump shot. Let me put it on my ceiling. So this, maybe in a minute, is belly from the front. Don't even really look pregnant unless you're like really close to me. And then belly from the side. These pants are like a fake delusion because it most definitely is all the way down here, but it stops. And then from the back, and then from this side. And just to kind of share this as well, no, he's trying to like jab me with his elbow. Just to kind of share this as well, before I do sign off. Oh, and I do want to share one more thing as well. During this whole pregnancy, there we go. During this whole pregnancy, I haven't gained 1 pound. I have actually lost 11 pounds. So yeah, I think baby weight will come off easily. But he's like sticking his elbow or his foot like right out. It drives me crazy. I'm just gonna go ahead and share. I did get 1 card already for baby RJ from my sister in Maryland, and that was really sweet of her to send us that, and she sent us a gift card for baby Zara, so that was really sweet. I'm really excited because that's where our stroller is, and I don't think people know that, but that sucker is almost $300, so it would be great the more gift cards we get. If not, it's just going to be more in a pocket for us. So, yeah, I'm really excited to see how everything ends up Saturday. But, yeah, most definitely, I said it wasn't going to be long, and then I chit-chatted a lot. I got stuck on Tula blankets for a little while, and I was rambling. But you got to see my maternity pictures. You know what's going on with me, what's going on with RJ, how we're doing great, how Mama thinks. He's going to be coming in about 6 weeks or so, 5 to 6 weeks, and you know what to look forward to as far as the next video, because you know I'm going to be talking about the baby shower and being 31 weeks pregnant. So, thank you so much for tuning in. I hope you guys have a great, lovely day, and I'm so sorry about the crazy lighting now, but you guys have a wonderful day. Bye.